we're going to be looking at most unlucky people. So, I always seen videos similar to this, and I thought they were pretty funny. So I decided to do one myself, just to put my reaction into it. So I want to thank you guys for coming back to my channel. And anyone new to the channel, welcome, and don't forget to subscribe. So let's just get started. This is why you don't buy an iPhone from someone who approaches you on the streets of China. Bruh, the whole face of the phone came off. I mean, why would you see? He probably either charged you an arm and a half, or he charged you like dumb cheap, and you thought like, oh, this is a steal. That phone was probably stolen. Like, bruh, I don't even know how somebody let this happen. This is why I would never buy anything off the streets, because I know it's either stolen or it ain't gonna work, or it's about to break. And they just gonna run off with your money regardless. That's a crazy thing. So yeah, life lesson, never buy anything off the streets. Especially if something as expensive as like an iPhone or iPad. Like, if you ever see somebody like trying to sell, this is kind of old school. Like you'll see it on TV's movie. But anyone ever tries to like sell you like a watch and they got like the overcoat showing you the watch, don't buy it. Because 9 times out of 10, them joints are stolen or they're fake. Moving on. Our trip to the petting zoo did not go as planned. Bro, this girl got the sprinter stance. She taking off. I'm trying to figure out what went wrong. What got you to the point where you're running from a peacock? Is that what? Yeah, that's a peacock. I was thinking a peacock was an emo for a second. But yeah, how do you get to this point? I'm trying to. I just don't get how this went down. You probably was like poking it with a stick or like throwing something at it, and then it just had enough and then it started chasing you down. That's kind of what you get. My sister thought Nair was shampoo. Bruh. She got, she got the the Robert Freeman off of Boondocks look. She got the stink meter. What's good? Bruh, that's why you gotta read the label. Like, I guarantee you that little blue bar under where it says Nair says hair removal. Bruh. What do you do at this point? Cause I'm telling you one thing, this happened to me. I'm not going out in public until my hair grows back. And if it doesn't grow back, I'm wearing a cap or wig, something for the rest of my life. And I will refuse to take that off. Dog, not the Lambo. Bruh, I would be sick if this happened to me. The words cannot express how upset and sick I would be if this happened to me. Like, that Lambo is done, bro. I'm sorry. Like, there's no saving it. There's no like trying to repair. No, you gotta get a new Lambo now. This is low key always been a fear of mine because where I was born at and where I used to live, it would rain almost all the time, and then like when it rained, there were times where it would get bad, and I was always afraid it would get this bad. Mind you, I used to drive a Hyundai Accent, and that joint was tiny, and in a certain amount of rain, it was not gonna go. It couldn't even survive like the 4 inches of snow. Like, that's how bad it was. But don't get me wrong, I love that Hyundai Accent. Honestly, that's the best car I've ever driven. But if this happened to my Accent, I would give up on life, bro. That, and, I mean, like, you can clearly afford another one. I hope maybe insurance pays for this. Maybe not, though. I don't know. But, bro, like, could you imagine if like, okay, let's take away the fact that it's a Lamborghini. Let's just say your car got flooded like this. I would be sick. I couldn't do it, bro. I really couldn't. Don't leave the gas pump nozzle in the gas. Bro, honestly, I thought about this happening so many times. In fact, like every time I put gas in my car, I always take like a look at the nozzle and make sure it's not stuck in there. Because it would be me to do something stupid like that and leave it and then try to pull off. And I'm like, bruh, no, it's not going to be me. There was actually one time I went to Wawa and then like I gassed up my car and then like I checked to make sure the pump wasn't in the nozzle. So I started pulling off, right? And then mind you, I'm like almost to my house, which is like less than a mile away. And like I get to, I get like around the corner. I checked, for some reason, something told me, check the gas nozzle again, just to make sure it's not in there. I, like, for a whole minute, my heart stopped. So I pulled over, I stopped, I looked, I was like, alright, it's not in there. Because I feel like one day that will happen to me, that I will, like, either be in a rush or I'm just not paying attention, and I just pull over, that thing's still in my tank. And like, bruh, I would be so scared of that happening because one, like, I wouldn't know what to do after that. Like, do I like drive back and be like, yeah, this kind of came off. But bruh, that would be terrible. Bro, now your car is lame. I mean, you could probably just super glue that on, to be honest, but yeah, just get something really good and put that joint back on there. Bro, imagine riding around and then you get pulled over. I feel like you would probably get pulled over only because like they think the car might be like stolen or fake or something like that. Or it's like one of them. Because normally cops look out for that. If there's something wrong with your car and like it's like noticeably wrong, they're gonna pull you over just to make sure like that car isn't just like stolen or a junker car or something like that. Because they will do it. And because normally like um, I'm trying to think. Because if your car's kind of beat up, and it'll draw attention to you, like, and I say that because like normally cars that are like messed up are from like let's say bad neighborhoods. Let's say that. So when it's like messed up, they think bad neighborhoods, and then like the car has bad neighborhood things. And if y'all catching my drift, because I don't want to say what it could be in there, but I'm just saying this is just stuff that I know. Alright. Ever ask yourself, why me? Because life hates you, that's why. Bro, this used to be a fear of mine. Anytime I would go to the airport, I'm like, I'm going to get my bag stuck somehow. So, that's why. See, me, what I would do, I would mess around and just like throw my bag over top of that and just hop the little gate thing, just like a lot of people do. I've seen people hop the gate. I was like, that's none of my business, so I just kept going. This dude got his head stuck in a trash can. My only question is, how? Okay, I got another question. Why was your head in there in the first place? Like, did you like accidentally like throw something away and try to get it back? Like, I feel like that's probably what it is. He probably like had some trash in his hand, but he also had his phone in his hand. So he probably like had them both and just like tossed them, and then it slipped. He's like, "Oh, I need to get my phone," and he just sticks his whole head in there. Probably got his arm in there too, and then it just got stuck. And it was like, bruh. And the police department's probably thinking like, what was he doing? It was at this moment he knew he messed up. He's like that. See, what's crazy is you see how straight his face is. I don't understand how you get that close to the edge and then you just don't Like you just don't look or what? See, this is why I don't ride bikes. See, honestly, if I was in a car in this area and I saw that, I wouldn't be anywhere near that. I would be as close to the wall as possible, or just like as far away as possible. Like that little bit of, or I'm driving like super slow, cause you're not about to, cause I'll be so scared. I'm like, bro, do not let the car take a dip. Do not let the car take a dip. Do not let the car take a dip. This poor guy. He's gonna have to get a whole new car. I'm just trying to see how it happened though. I think what happened, they were cutting the tree, but they cut it wrong, and then like it fell on the car, or like maybe it fell from like the other side of the street and then just like bounced on top. Like you see what I'm saying? But either way, like this is just terrible. How do you explain that to an insurance company? Like a tree fell on my car. They're gonna look at you like, stop lying. A tree fell on my car. A lot of these are like car related. Like, see, this is why I never really park. I'm pretty sure they tell you don't park in a certain spot, and this seems like this would be one of the spots. Like, I would never park near a tree that close to the road, only because like I'll be afraid if it falls over, then my car is going to be totaled. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure if you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like and comment below what is the most unlucky thing that's ever happened to you. To me, the most unlucky thing that's ever happened to me, I gotta go with being a part of a team that lost literally every single game in the season in my junior year of high school. That's probably the most unlucky thing that's ever happened to me. If you want to get specific, I want to say there was one game, Polytech. We lost to them, and what's crazy is the year before we had beaten them. So yeah, that's definitely the most unlucky thing that's ever happened to me. The team that we beat already was one of the worst teams in the state. We lost to them. And honestly, we lost that game because we had terrible coaching. We had talent on that team, but we just had horrible coaching. So yeah, if any of y'all went to high school with me, y'all know who I'm talking about. And my teammates from that year, I believe it was the 2016, yeah, the 2016-2017 season. Y'all know exactly what I mean. You know, we had talent on that team. We just had terrible coaching. But I will see you guys tomorrow. So make sure you guys tune back in tomorrow for my next video.